Hey there guys, today we're going to be looking at the mystery cube. The mystery cube is a box with 6 different sides, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to figure out what is on the hidden side. In this case it'll be the side that's facing down on the ground. So this is an assignment that we're going to be working on. This is the example video. We're also going to have, there's also a couple other ones that you're going to be working through in class. Okay, so let's just go ahead and look at the box that we have right now. And so you should be able to see that pretty well. So this is our mystery box, or our mystery cube. And we can see at the top, there's a green 5. This side has a pinkish 4. That's either a 6 or a 9. And then we have a 3 that's green and a 1 that's white. So the question is, what's on the bottom? And we could obviously flip it over and look at it. But instead, what we're going to do is we're going to, using the clues that we have, we're going to try and determine what's on that other side. So I'm going to draw out a little map of the cube as I see it. So it's going to have 6 sides, and I'm going to call this the top, and it looks like there's a green 5. Okay, so that side's green. And it's got a 5 on top. And then from this spot right now, if I were to try and transfer this map over here, I have a green 3, but the 3 is, based on the orientation, it's kind of upside down compared to the 5. So this is a green 3. And then if we look at the 1, the top of the 1 and the top of the 5 are going to line up together. So I got a 1, and this is white. And then if we look at the 5 and the 4, the 5 and 4 are both facing the same direction. So the 4, if I flip my paper over so now it lines up like that, my 4 and my 5 line up, and this one is the salmon color, or pink, we'll just call it pink. So I got P for pink, green, green, white, and then over here, this last side, it's either, like I said, a 9 or a 6. But we know that if it's the 9, the top part of the 9 lines up with the bottom part of the 5. So if I turn my map so that it lines up with it, I got the bottom of the 5 and the top of the 9 line up, or it's the bottom of the 6. And this one is going to be pink. Now, this assignment is, what we're trying to do is we're trying to figure out what's on this last side. And so if we assume that's a 9, then we could probably guess what number that should be. My question is, what is the orientation of that number, and what color is it? Right now we got a white, green, green, pink, pink. So it could be white, or there could be a different color if you have some sort of other thing. So that's an example of the mystery cube. On your assignment, what you're going to do is you're going to go through and you're going to look at the other examples that we have here. And so the other examples, we have one is this one right here that says, oh wait, that's my example one that I just did. We have the level 0 cube. And this one you should be able to come up with an explanation for. After that we have level 1, which is a little bit more complex. It looks like each one has numbers, letters, colors. So when you try and come up with a guess, you're going to have a guess for each of those 5 different things. Same thing with level 2 and level 3. Okay, so I want you to go through, I want you to try and guess what goes in each of these. On this one, it's a little more difficult because you can just write in a description of what shape might go there. But we're going through and we're trying to figure out what are the other cubes. Even if we can't see, there is a logic on each one of these that you should be able to come up with and give you the correct answer. Now in science, you don't always have the answer right in front of you, but you can make guesses based on evidence. So you can make a claim and then you can come up with some evidence or some reasoning why you do that. So you're going to do that on each of these cubes. And at the end, I want you to go through, tell me what is on each of the different cubes and give an explanation. So this is our level 0 explanation. It's got 4 dots because it's the last side of a dice. Also, if you add up the opposite sides of the cubes on level 0, they always will add up to 7. So if you add 4 and 3, then you should get 7. The other side of this was 4. So what you're doing is you're going through and you're going to come up with answers for level 1, 2, 3, and then give an explanation. If you have any questions, don't forget to email me. Hope to see you soon.